Hello everybody and welcome to 3.5 Dungeoneers, our dungeon and weekly 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I'm joined today by my lovely cast. We have Dever Potter right there. We have Admiral Nick One Piece, Alex, and Eyecye. So guys, do you care to say something about your outfits before we... Anything interesting
What's
about
to
them?
say?
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best.
Don't ask how much it cost.
I will not.
How much does it cost?
Oh, he asked. I said I wouldn't. He did. I'm innocent.
Maybe a second.
I'm joking around. So, how have your weeks been, guys? Anything interesting? Anything worth sharing?
Me, I'm beautiful.
Lots of work. That's not that interesting.
Well, I had some snacks that I could share, but I ate all of them, so I'm sorry.
What are you working on, Axe? Programming stuff or anything interesting?
Yeah, programming. Websites, applications for phones, programs for computers, a bit of everything.
Good. Awesome. Okay. Good. So
Whatever work I can find.
See, Nick, I told you you couldn't keep it. I told you. I told
I
you.
fucking keep it.
Watch your language, young boy. And I just.
I know,
okay,
you should never say keep on.
Exactly. You should never say keep on stream. It is inappropriate. Please say sorry to chat. Anyway.
I apologize, Kappa.
Awesome. Good. So, let's go to D&D. Guys, we've had a pretty interesting week last time. It was Eyecye's first week, so Eyecye, do you feel apt enough to do the recap?
I can try and recall what happened. Okay,
do it.
So like, first these guys were like hanging around the place, then this really awesome guy walked up to them and they're like, yo, what's up? Come with us because stuff. And that went over really well, and everyone remembers that like it went over really well, if I recall. No objections, I hope. So we were going to, hold on, I have some notes actually.
Oh,
We were going
notes.
to go to the, there's not many, it's just some of the names. And I can't even find them. That's great. Okay, we went to like some king. Like, it was like the king of sturdiness or some shit. I don't know.
It was
to deliver.
It was the king in Hammerfist
It was
Holds.
King Brognar the Sturdy.
Exactly.
There it is.
Awesome.
And yeah. So we went there to deliver some things and request his aid in the upcoming battle with the Red Hand of Doom. But on the way, there was these dirty bunch of two-headed ogre things which keep arguing and spitting in each other's faces.
Etins.
Not too good for combat, I might add. Yeah, you could say that, or you could say two-headed ogre things.
Okay, two-headed
That
ogre
works.
things. Good.
Yeah, so we fought them and we killed them too easily. It was too easy, and if Chuky tries to kill us, it was just so easy that if Chuky doesn't try and kill us, like if he doesn't kill us this session, I'll be highly disappointed. So yeah, we killed those guys. Most of the guys ran away, but I don't think they'll be coming back because we're too scary, and we had a unicorn on our side, and unicorns are pretty scary too.
Incredibly scary.
Yeah, there was a lot of sleeping going on by a certain rogue during the whole ordeal.
Hey, he'd been through a previous ordeal. Give him a break.
He had, yeah. I understand. He was severely hungover. And then we got to the keep, which was like really nice, stone crafted by the dwarves, and they said it's along the lines of they can't really aid. They'll aid for free, but they can't aid until we've taken care of a certain threat in the surrounding area to them, which we're about to head off and do. There's also many drinking and people cracking their heads on floors and almost dying.
Yep. So that pretty much sums it up for anybody that didn't watch it. You did not understand anything, but you should watch that last episode. It was pretty good.
Good luck understanding that, suckers.
Nothing really important to mention. They made it to Hammerfist Holds, as I stated, and basically asked for help. They already promised they'll help. They made out a couple hundred, even 1,000 gold, because the gold given to them was, well, given to them to deliver was theirs because the Dwarven King offered his services for free. But he did ask of something. He did ask that they deal with the Threat and the Thorn Waste, this ghost lord that is way too close to home for him to consciously send his armies up north. So okay, so you guys have slept, have regained your powers, and Hammerfist Holds, and you're readying for your journey. I imagine dawn at first light you take breakfast together.
Dawn at first light, I actually puke. But yes, after that I will take breakfast.
Okay. Dawn at first
You
light.
you forgot that I slept in a barrel or something.
Yes, but I did not forget that alcohol does not affect you.
Yes, but it's still fun puking. It has to go out one way or the other. I prefer puking
Calm
over
down!
pissing. Also a cat attack.
Cat rage. Cat rage.
Oh my god. They hate each other, man. They hate each other.
You have two
And the
cats.
druid
Brother and
has to-
sister, and they will fight till the ends of the earth.
And the druid has to set them apart, of course.
No,
Okay.
sorry, that's sister and sister. What? I don't think animals are guys.
Sorry, Chuky, but how much gold did you give us? I still have 10 gold.
10 gold? I didn't give you any gold. It was all carried by...
You said that.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was all carried by Eyecye's character, whose name is unknown because you're not in Roll20 Eyecye.
Alright.
I need the link again. I don't have it bookmarked.
Yes, no problem.
Roll20 dev. Just Google Roll20 dev. First result.
Oh, okay, somebody send a random message in chat here, please.
I don't even remember her name. I think it's like Gareth or something.
I think it was Gareth, yes.
He can have a new name every day. He's a druid. He doesn't care.
It's gonna be great. I'll call myself.
The rogue has the new name every day. The druid has this weird tree name that no one can pronounce.
Best names. You take that back. Tree names, best names. Get out of here. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, you guys meet each other at a breakfast table. You're being served a very, very consistent breakfast that is only the dwarves who could cook so much in the morning. And you guys eat your
And
fill.
me.
It's not good. It's
I'm sorry, but only the dwarves? What about 11sies? Luncheon? Noontime snack, you know? Give some love to the halflings.
Well, halflings cook a lot, but the size of their meals are considerably smaller than the size of a
Well, look
dwarven
at
meal.
us.
Okay,
Look at us. We're half the size. We need half.
As I said, you guys meet each other. Do you want to interact in any way?
Sure.
Yo.
When do winners?
I'm going to eat.
I'm going to eat. Anybody want to say anything?
Is there like a lot of? Is there like a lot of meat that I could just carry out with me?
If you want to carry it out, but it's not salted, so it wouldn't really keep that long.
It doesn't need to be salted. I mean, raw is preferred. I think. It's for my bear. It's not like it's just gonna be like.
Oh no! It's not. It's
I'm
not
sure my
raw.
bear's been hunting and.
Yeah, it's definitely not raw, but you can easily get a lot of meat from the dwarves that you can feed your bear. Let's see what happened with your bear outside as he stayed there.
It's like a fucking badass.
Yeah, no, nothing happened to him in that sense. The idea that he didn't really hunt that much. The terrains around here do not give up a lot of game. He is pretty happy to see you feed him. He hasn't strayed too far from having his holds to hunt.
It's alright.
I'll make sure that my riding dog is well fed.
Okay, well, your riding dog is already well fed. He is in the stables. Riding dogs were allowed.
Stables.
Yes.
He's a dog. He follows me around.
Yes, but not allowed in the castle.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are being brought back your weapons as you prepare your mounts. And anything else you guys want to do in Hammer Fist holds?
I gave food to the church yesterday, so
Yeah.
I think it's enough for now.
Damn it, Kitty, you're allowed to. Shut up.
Good. Karush, are you here with us? You seem to be preoccupied.
Karush?
Nick?
What happened?
Are you here with us? Do you need a 5-minute break? Can you...
No, I was just hitting something and I had to swallow, you know. It's not the first time you hear this.
Oh, no, yeah.
He had to swallow. Well, at least we know that aspect of his life.
Oh, you know what I say, good goes all. Anyway, let's continue on. So,
Yeah.
anything you guys, as I said again, anything you guys want to do before you leave Hammer Fist holds?
No?
Good.
Nope.
Okay. So,
Actually, I'd like to go to see the local goods store, see if I can pick up some more items.
local goods store, what do you mean by that? Do you mean a general store?
General store stuff with alchemical stuff as well.
Okay, good. So, I mean, there's two different shops. There's an alchemist shop and a general store.
Oh well, I'll visit the alchemist shop first.
This old grizzled man comes near you. Hello, young halfling. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I'd like a couple tanglefoot bags and a couple alchemist fires.
Oh, we have a lot of alchemist fires. How many would you want?
3 would be good.
Sorry, but we have only 2 tanglefoots. If you wish them, I can sell them to you.
2 tanglefoots, that's fine. I was thinking you were asking how many I wanted of the alchemist fire.
Yes, no, he asked that first and then said that he only has 2 tanglefoot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he gives you what you require. He does not, so it's above market price.
Okay.
So you can feel free to take out the amount of money that they value in the market.
Alrighty.
Good, awesome. And anybody else?
I'm fine.
Okay, so you go to the general store, I guess, as well? Oh, is that all?
No?
Not you.
That
Actually-
was a no. That was a no.
Okay.
I'm also going to go to the weapons shop and see if they have a hand crossbow.
They do have a hand crossbow.
Lovely.
He sells
I
it.
will.
Yeah, as I said, he sells it to you for the same. Anything normal you can find, like anything normal item, you can easily find. And this is like one of the major capital cities.
How about a non-normal item like a winch?
A winch.
Yep.
Let's see if they have
A winch. I see.
No, not a wench. Winch.
They do have a winch, yes. Yes, this is a pretty
Lovely.
good. One of the guys just made a winch. One of the blacksmiths made a winch because he wanted to see how it's made, and he did a pretty good job of it. So he's had it for sale for a couple of months. He is eager to sell it.
Lovely. I will offer him 50 gold for it.
Well, no, you've taken more work to do it. I'd say 100 is a more fair price.
How about 100 or how about 75? Since it's not top quality, but it is decent quality.
Well, I guess that's okay. 75, you have a deal, small man.
All right.
He shakes your hand and gives you the winch and takes the gold from you.
Lovely.
Awesome, good. So, is that enough? Is that all?
I'm also going to look for a crossbow bolt or grappling bolt. Sorry.
Grappling bow. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything on this. Oh, I forgot to. This is. Thank you, Kandu, for following, but this is not something that should be up on D&D shows. There's a new follow notification and a zombie followings and saying that only for game streams. Okay, so let's continue on. They do not have a grappling hook. I mean, you search a couple of the shops that could have one, and everybody shakes their head. Some of them do offer to make one for you if you do wish it.
The grappling bolt? How long and how much?
Well, considering it's a pretty regular item, I think it's maybe 50.
A regular item?
Irregular item.
I'm talking about a grappling bolt.
Yeah, a grappling
Not a
bolt.
grappling hook.
Sorry, a grappling hook attached to a bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a regular item? Awesome.
not irregular item.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it's 25 gold a piece is a fair price. The trouble I will be to make it, and you're the only one to buy it. Take me maybe 2 days to make them. I could make several at the same time. Just need to gather materials, send them at a blacksmith. You can smelt them together. The whole process in itself takes a long while.
Yeah. 2 days sounds reasonable, I suppose. I'll take 3 of them.
Okay, that'll be 75. Just leave me half, and you can pay the rest when you come to take them.
Alright.
Good. He takes your money,
And
which is 75 divided by 2. I don't know, make it 35. It's a bit. It's a bit below, but he's okay with that. Okay, so ready to journey off?
Indeed.
Indeed. You journey off, and King Longnar himself comes to bid you farewell and wish you good luck.
Thank you, I guess.
I
Okay.
thank him.
Seriously.
Good. I was just
I
playing.
wave in a noble manner.
What, like a kind of like a curtsy?
You know, I like how the halfling waves, and I'm like, I suppose that since I'm eating in real life, I'm still eating there. I'm like,
Best.
Okay, so you set off towards the Torn Waste, a desolation, and the southwestern part of the Elsire Vale. In the first couple of days of traveling, it goes pretty smoothly. The question is, do you guys follow the road, or do you go directly to the Foreign Waste?
I'm okay with going directly.
I'm okay with going directly as well.
Do we have someone who's, really good at leading the way through wilderness and whatnot? Stares at Druid.
Yes, Jesus, please.
There's a druid.
You have. I'm not cheating.
I suppose I can help.
Lovely. Then going direct would probably be the best choice if we can, navigate.
Navigate. Sure. I suppose I'd be pretty used to going through the wild. What is it?
Okay, good. So you try and lead your party through the wild. You can give me a survival check for each day of travel.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, I will have my wolf aid in doing so.
Can I bear do it too?
You can't
'Cause
really
my-
no, you can't really aid somebody in a survival check unless you have the knowledge of
my
the
bear's
land.
like better than me, man. My bear's the best. It's
You
the
can
best.
have.
Go
I mean,
Simon.
have you ever been in this part of the world?
Oh no, but wolves.
I don't even
and,
think my bear has it. My bear just like auto succeeds on that shit. Though. It's
Mm.
just the best.
Plus, we have a map.
Yes, you have the
No.
map, but you don't have the map of in game. You do not have any map.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so
What map do you
19
have?
for the first day, I guess.
We have the goblin maps.
No, the goblin map does not show you anything. Let me show you.
Oh.
Look at this map. You have this map, and you know what it says.
Yeah, but
So,
it has
19.
estimate directions. I mean,
No, if you look at it, it says ghost road and it points down, but it doesn't have at all.
how about that?
See, it's cut off. Just below
Yep.
a couple of miles below Dragon's Ferry, so you don't really know where to go.
Well, that sucks.
So does that get like? Does that succeed a 19?
Yes, a 19
Yes,
definitely.
no.
Sorry, I was looking into the DC of it. A 19 definitely succeeds on the first day. So you manage to lead them in the right direction. Manage to keep your way. It's rather a treacherous terrain, not traveled by almost anybody. The roads that were once used were used to get through the Worm Smoke Mountains, but that was way before the Skull Gorge Bridge was built. So nowadays these roads are unused and a lot of vegetation has grown over them and they're just almost invisible to the naked eye. So it takes about 3 days for you to get through a Thorn Waste, so you can feel free to give me additional 2 survival checks. That's good, and that is a make. You manage to get to the edge of the Thorn Waste. The Thorn Waste is a weird kind of a desert. This desolation consists of a lot of dried up vegetation that seems to not crumble that easily on touch. So it's a vegetation that adapted to this desert-like environment. Sands and desert storms can be seen in the far away from where you guys are. It is not a pretty sight, to say at the least. You guys see about 1 mile or 2 in front of you. You know something of the sort that this place you are heading to is in the middle, somewhere close to the middle. It's gonna take some good directions to get there.
Okay.
Okay, so you are at the edge of the Thorn Waste. What do you guys do?
Drink.
There's no way we can get in there. Well, we could head directly. They said something about a cave, and if we can see miles in all directions, I'm sure we could find its lair or something relatively easy. It's either a cave or a lair. I don't know.
Devil, your camera just broke on Skype.
Uh oh.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I still see him.
I
don't see that one anymore.
stole it.
Can you try and set it up again?
Do you see me? flipping you off? No.
No,
I don't.
I do not see
Let
you
me-
flipping me off.
Do
Okay.
you see me flipping you off? No?
Nope. Let me retry.
It was just a joke. Or was it?
Ah, Skype being Skype. Okay, it's not.
How interesting. It says I'm not in the call anymore.
Do you want me? Oh, good, good. It's loading.
Oh.
It's back. It is back. It is back. Okay, good. So, as I said, you're at the edge. Eyecye, sorry for interrupting. Continue on.
I don't even know where I was getting it.
Good. Interesting way to start start the discussion that might as well affect your lives.
Okay, yeah, let's just YOLO and just
Yes, let's just go. We can do it.
do that good thing. Also, there was something to be said about poisons in the
Poisons
in
are
the,
not.
this wasteland.
Don't do poison.
There's lots of poisons, is what we were told.
By the way, just out of the out of discussion right now, whoever is typing or clicking right now is very loud.
I'm not.
Sorry. I am.
I'm just saying it's very loud. So you don't need to figure out who it is. Just make sure you mute yourself when you do that. Thank you. Thank you.
It's called a witch hunt, Chucky. You don't win until you catch the witch.
This is not mafia. You don't need to catch the witch here.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, continue. You guys remember what you guys remember?
I have, but it's been like a week.
It's been like
I
a
didn't
week.
write
Yes.
down notes.
Exactly. If you don't write no, that's what happens.
Damn it! You guys, tell me what happened. I don't even know for some reason.
We go
My
to
mind.
kill. We go to a chocolate factory. I'm
You
joking.
go to a
We,
chocobo factory?
I'm joking. We go to kill undead. We have to help the dwarf. Come on, people. We have to help the dwarf with his little undead problem, so he can be sure that they will not raid his non-undead village.
Sounds
Okay, so
spooky.
yes, that was not the point of discussion.
No, it was.
Yes, Eyecye was asking about poisons.
No, he wasn't.
No, I was saying it that there are lots of poisonous shit in the wasteland apparently.
Never
It's
mind
like
me then. I'm stuck in something else.
Okay, so this is a interesting party interaction. I think our party is still a bit tired after last night, especially Karush. I think he's a bit drunk.
Should we just sleep and then just look at what spells we can take just to make it so we can easily get in there? I have a basic spell list now that I keep, but bogans are lame. No one likes bogans.
Who doesn't like bows? Anyways,
Well,
we are going to help clear the way from ghost something.
you
Ghost Lord.
guys have no
Ghost
idea what's happening, right?
Of course
You're
I
so
of
in-
course I know.
I don't reckon that
Wait,
everybody.
I'm wrong.
Why is it a ghost now? What's going on?
One week, and you guys all forget bad memories. You should feel ashamed. Bad memories.
Well, to be fair, I usually have
I
good
had a
memories,
really
but I
bad
wasn't there
headache.
for most of the week.
No.
Agreed, agreed.
Our only weakness, Chuky, just put us in combat so we can kick ass. Please.
So
All I'm good for.
yeah, no, continue on. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm not gonna give you any hint or clue. So what?
Fuck it, I'm
what
looking
you
at
guys-
the chat, please, chat. Just I need chat.
No, chat.
Chat,
Don't
you
do
need
it.
to tell
Don't
us
do it. They
what's
deserve
going on.
this. They
Chat,
deserve
do,
this.
do it. You could be the best, chat. If you do it, you could be the best.
They deserve. The
I
punishment.
haven't understood what's the problem.
I just make it like fucking hell. We were all really tired then, and we weren't tired.
No, out of character. What's the problem, really? Like,
Oh, nothing.
I
You guys
know
are
our goal.
you guys are just forgetting some essential details. So I'm just.
No, we're
Chucky
not
keeps-
forgetting.
Chucky keeps telling us that we're forgetting something really important. I'm
No,
worried.
we're not forgetting
It's
anything important.
Wait,
Like,
the
I have
ghost
the.
has 40 arms. Ooh.
No, it's not
And
a
not
ghost.
To
even
be
a
fair,
ghost,
I
it's a ghost.
don't remember because I wasn't really here for a lot of last session.
No. We don't. We haven't forgotten anything. Like, I have the YouTube video here, and we haven't forgotten anything. I perfectly remember.
I was thinking about that, but I'm like,
No, I perfectly remember what's going on. I have also read the book, Chucky. I know what we're supposed to do. Don't tell me I don't.
You don't.
Continue
You
on.
drank too much.
Continue on.
We traverse the wasteland towards where they told us the big spooky thing that doesn't let the dwarves sleep at night is. What's the incorrect thing in that?
Nothing, but the whole thing about how to get there, what's in the way, a couple of other details the king told you. Some.
Yeah. There is something in the way. There is always something in the way, and we're going to wreck this shit now. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm just asking, what do you guys do?
I'm following our best tracker's lead, which is the druid, because he has a nice track skill.
So, where do you know, like, whereabouts positioned
They
explained
should
us?
have told us. And
Yeah, but
our characters.
Chucky didn't tell us.
I
Yeah,
mentioned
our
this. I
characters,
mentioned this
however,
10
know.
minutes ago. Somewhere in the middle. You have. I remember. this.
Then,
All
alright.
Is there like is the like if we have a basic map, is like a
You do not
like
have any
oval
map. So
wasteland, or is it
in the end game, you don't have any map of the Torn Waste. No.
okay.
All
I guess
right,
we just have to go
then-
straight in where we are.
Then I'm going to. Do we know, however, that the desert is in the south, for example, or something like that?
Yes, of course. I mean, you can easily make that out because you've been traveling south for a long while and went almost straight west after that.
Very nice. Then we're going to use the powerful directions of to. Sorry, that sounded wrong. To
It sounded very
nav-
wrong.
to navigate ourselves.
Okay, so go on.
And
Use the
I
sun
tell
of
the druid.
stars.
I tell the druid. Go to the middle of the desert.
Okay, but first I think we need to talk about planning.
What do you want to talk to us?
The dwarf said, well, they said that at midday it patrols around, and it's most likely when we'll find it. But we could also fight it if we find its lair. So if we come across like a lair or something, and it's not midday, whether we want to either fight it inside the lair where it could be at advantage, or out in the open where other things could intervene. I'm just wondering your opinion on this.
Oh, okay, good memory. Somebody remembered. Okay, go on.
I don't remember anything, Chucky.
First told you.
I'm not playing you. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
Okay, continue on. So the
We
party
follow
just.
the-
I'm just wondering your opinion on whether we should fight it on its own ground or whether we should fight it out in the wild, in the open.
Well, I guess that it would be better to fight it out in the wild if you're sure that this information is correct.
Well, it has a lair. I'm not sure if it's advantageous to itself. I don't know enough about the supernatural.
What does the unicorn think?
What does the unicorn think? Can
That
it
is,
even speak?
that is your
I'm pretty
cue.
sure it
Yes, it can
Yes,
speak.
I summoned the unicorn. Hey, what do you think?
It's.
can. What do you think about?
You pray the unicorn as well. He doesn't know anything else than you do. So you're
Oh,
just
boy.
basically talking to yourself.
The unicorn says that we should do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
The
It says
unicorn,
nay. It says nay. Maybe we shouldn't.
Chucky, the unicorn speaks common and celestial and many other languages.
You know, just go on. Yeah, celestial creatures usually speak common as well, so you can communicate with it.
Okay.
Though doesn't know anything else than you guys do. Oh. Sorry about this. Our call just dropped. Okay, our
Whatever.
call just dropped. I think next internet.
Nothing dropped. My internet is perfect. It was the computer.
Well, tell that to balls.
Skype, man.
Okay, can you give
Fuck
a random message in chat,
Didn't even
please?
say. It didn't even say call ended.
Yes, it just
dropped.
completely ended. It just dropped.
Here I posted
Skype being
my
Skype.
random message.
Anyway, go on. I'm just waiting for you to tell me what you do.
Alright,
I am
since the
going to-
unicorn agreed. Yeah, go ahead.
What time of day is it?
It is so I'm imagining that you guys have
I'd
traveled
be
3
pretty
days.
good
You
at
have
this.
you have made it here across maybe 4 p.m. on the third day of travel.
Okay, I think we should probably rest here for the night then, outside the wasteland.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody else?
I agree
Resting
with
outside sounds like a better plan than resting inside.
Yes, I agree. I said I agree.
Okay. So do you guys have any watches? Anything at all? Or
No,
do you just
Chucky, watches weren't invented back then.
Yeah, seriously.
Although.
Maybe a sundial. You have sundial? Maybe a water clock.
I am a sundial. I just point in the right direction and the sun dials. It's great.
Okay, well, we use him as a watch.
Okay, no,
I
the idea
will
that you have a
shape
watch
it
in sense,
into
do
a
you
watch.
set up a watch? The guide.
Yeah, I'll take any number of shift. Any
Okay.
shift.
Anybody else? This is a
I need to sleep or I won't regain spells, so I will not take
Can't we sleep and do like
no, in Figure 5 it
Um,
doesn't work that. You need to have a full complete 8 hours of rest to gain your spells or change them if you haven't used any.
I haven't used any. We've had 3 days to do this.
Oh
We've
yeah,
had 3 days.
you can
Shit.
change them if you want to during the way.
Yeah.
Like right now you have your full array of spells, but if you wanna, like for example, say oh you have your full array of spells as well. It's been 3 days of
Yeah.
travel.
Well, I guess I could take one watch.
We could do it over a 10-hour period where we do watches like that, and you could still get 8 hours sleep if you take, e.g., the first watch or the last watch.
Okay. I will.
And my bear could
Wait.
my bear could even guard us for 2 hours.
Okay.
My problem is that I usually take create food and water every day, so that I don't have to bring food with me. So that's why I wanted to sleep every night, because I only want to take it once in case we get in combat, so I have more combat focused spells. So that's why I want to always sleep. Just to let you know.
Good. Awesome. So you guys sleep the first watch. Who's on first watch?
Me.
Okay, Karush. I would like you to give me a.
I'll have the first watch actually because
Okay.
Because
if you
I'm-
insist.
a spellcaster as well.
Okay, so Gareth, feel free to give me a spot check, please.
But my spot isn't the best.
Okay, you just take your watch. Nothing happens. Out of the ordinary. Second watch. Who's on second watch?
Me.
Karush, feel free to give me a spot check as well.
Right. Where is?
Minus 20.
Oh, spot.
Doesn't even matter.
Karush.
Doesn't even matter.
So, you on your watch, just sit around, look, make sure that everything is safe and your party is can rest peacefully. And into the throne waste, deep into the throne waste, you can see something big moving, way far from you, maybe 10, 15, even more miles off. But it looks in the distance. It looks bigger, just a tiny dot. It is almost as big as the sand dunes you can see near you.
Alright.
Sand dunes that go up to 5-6 feet.
All
Whatever it is very big.
5-6 feet. Oh no.
No,
I
I'm saying
like-
that the
That's
sand
big.
the sand dunes are near you. The ones near you are 5-6 feet, and in the distance, in that much of a distance, he looks as big as the sand dunes.
All right. I go where our cleric is sleeping, and I shake her awake, by the boobs preferably.
Okay, so you grab her boobs and start shaking her awake? Is that actually what you do?
Wow.
Yes, and then she's gonna say, "There is something coming." Oh my God.
Is it hitting? Chucky first. Is it heading towards us?
It is, I mean,
There is something
you're
approaching.
asleep.
There is something approaching. There is something.
No, but for his information, because if it's like if it's going away, I'm sure he wouldn't say it's approaching us.
It's his call.
That's what I'm saying. So there is something approaching, not coming.
Okay, so you wake up, you say, oh, you are woken up as Nick just woke you up. Do you react in any way to this?
I slap him.
That face, like, what do I do here? Do I slap him? Do I punch him?
Can I roll to slap?
You can roll to slap, yes.
Thank you. +5 on melee.
So, well, it's more of those. I mean, it is definitely a slap, but you could think it was more of a caress. I mean, you woke up with this. You just slapped him with the tips of your fingers. You didn't really manage a full hand slap, so it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad.
Hmm.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Something's approaching.
From where?
I point the direction, and I point to the dot or whatever it was.
You point the
Yeah, look.
direction, and it seems the creature, the point, the shadow, is moving basically north to south, and it is not at all approaching.
It's not coming here.
Are you sure?
Just look at it. It's going that way. We are here. That one is going there. It's not coming here. Come on.
Well, you had to know.
I won't give you any food tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh.
I go back to sleep.
You go back to sleep. Okay, so you guys wake up in the morning, rested. Well, as rested as you can be, Cyril, after that.
Bad dreams. Bad dreams.
Okay, you guys wake up. Nothing interrupts your sleep. Well, besides that. And what do you guys do in the morning?
Well, I'm not gonna wake Sarah. It's gonna if she's like 8 hours.
I mean, this
I'll
wasn't
just-
very tiring.
No,
being
I'd
awake,
say
but,
I'd say that did not interrupt your rest.
Okay.
Cool.
I actually have a question about travel.
Go on.
Is it possible to do some crafting while traveling?
Yes. Normal.
There's a cart that you
That is
can
that
It
is a
depends
question
on the
to
crafting,
me.
I'm sure.
But yes, you can do crafting. It depends on the crafting. Yes, you can do something simple, basically,
Well,
on the way.
pretty much what I was going to do was attach the winch to my belt so that I have something that can pull rope through my belt, basically.
Okay, good. So yeah, you can do that. Give me a craft check. It's
What sort
pretty,
of craft would that? Wouldn't that be like trap making because it's mechanical and such?
It is trap making in a way.
Okay.
That could work. Many skills, many crafts would work here. I think yeah, trap making is a good one.
Someone like looked at your belt and just I fell into the trap. Oh no. It's a winch. It's
Okay,
That's
can you
not-
roll that for us? Awesome.
Yes.
That is way enough. You managed to attach it pretty easily in the first couple of minutes of trying it. Seems like it's easy peasy for you and for your skills.
Lovely.
Good. What about everybody else?
I just follow our
I
path.
just
Okay, so Gareth, everybody's looking at you.
I'm going to shapeshift into a bird of sorts. I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to think
Again, typing,
what kind of bird.
clicking is very loud. Whoever is doing it right now. Continue on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a dire eagle, and I'm gonna like watch from above.
Okay, so you guys just follow the eagle above head. Everybody else, do you guys follow?
I mean, yes. If he tells us to follow him, we will follow him. If he just wants to scout ahead, we'll let him scout first.
Yeah, I guess just follow me, and I guess the bear will be kind of like on land, like near underneath where I am.
Okay, so at about what time do you guys set out? I mean, you guys made it there about
early as possible.
4 p.m. You could sleep like 8 hours and set off in the night, or do you set off at dawn?
Probably dawn.
Done.
Dawn.
You made it there at 4 p.m. so you slept there, so you basically either make it as soon as you wake up, that would be in the night, in the dead of night, or just wait until morning.
How much of
I
a
don't like
how
traveling
far
at
does
night.
it look like this wasteland is it like
I have
days
no
journey?
idea.
Is it
It
like,
is there's no
Is it-
no end to it. Right,
I
left, or
just want like
front.
a basic like. Is it possible days or is it possible like just it's not that small, a day trip across the whole thing?
From what you've heard, the thrown waste is pretty extensive.
Okay, I guess we should set out as early as possible then. Might as well cover as much ground as possible. It's not like we'll be able to get to this thing by midday.
If something happens at night, our vision will be worse than ever.
Do you guys not have any night vision or anything like that?
Continue on.
Oh,
Do you have any? Do you not have any? Yeah, I'm getting a new mouse today. My old one broke, so I'm using this shitty one.
Infravision?
So you guys don't have any? You guys don't have any dark vision, infravision?
I'm human.
I'm human as well.
That's interesting. I'm human as well, but I can see in the dark. I can see in all darks. I can see as though I was a bat.
Well, allow me to
I can
drink
see
a
with the-
couple of wines and I'll see.
Well, I say we should leave at dawn.
Dawn it is then. I have the sight of the blind bat.
Okay.
To be
so-
fair, I do my best work when no one else is able to see me.
But how can you
You can
work if you
still
can't see
hide.
them?
Oh, I can work if I can't see you.
Okay, so you guys set up at dawn.
Well, I
I'd
guess
like
we
you to
should
give
sit out
me.
at dawn then.
I'd like you to give me a spot check.
Who?
It's the one that's scouting and moving ahead.
Okay. So the bird.
That's that spot is once again.
Make sure that your shapeshift
Everything's
tells you
possible.
that your stats apply and not the bird's
Oh.
stats apply.
The
Mental
same-
stats apply to your mental stats apply, but the bird's physical stats apply. So, spot would be wisdom, so it does apply.
Okay, good.
But I mean,
The only
spot's 10 on
difference,
the bird,
the only difference on the spot check is the difference between your wisdom and the birds, and you have higher, so it would actually be better for the entry.
yeah, I have 11.
Okay, so good.
Spot
You
and-
you look around and you do not manage to see anything that would point you the way you need to go. You have an idea because it's dawn. The sun is rising in the east. You have an idea of west, basically going straight, but you have nothing more than that.
I mean, I have like pretty good aerial view over like the whole area if I'm flying. So, I'd assume I could like see roughly like the area of the wasteland.
No, not really. As I said, the gigantic. Oh wait! Oh shit! Oh, that is a weird sound.
What's going on?
That is a weird sound.
What
I have
was
no idea
that?
what it was.
I think dogs just had sex outside. And there's a very weird sound coming from the
What?
window. It was like a ah.
What?
Yes, I just heard that.
Maybe it wasn't dogs.
That's
Jack.
wrong.
Maybe, and this is a wild speculation here, but it was a dog of the 2-leg variety. You dog, you!
Okay, so as I said, you cannot see in front of you because very much in front of you in the edges of the fallen waste, because of the constant sandstorms that are blurring your vision.
So I'm not above the sandstorms.
No, the sandstorms are massive in parts that are blurring. Your vision is just not good enough to see around this and make an idea of where you should go. You only have west. That's your only clue.
By the way, I'm not a. I don't think I can't find anything for Dire Eagle, so I'm actually an eagle. Although, yeah. So whatever. Just heads up.
Okay,
Just a normal eagle.
good. So you guys set out in the fallen waste.
Yes.
I guess if once like I go up and I like kind of survey the area, I'll kind of like drop back down slightly above everyone else. Then
Good. So I'd like all of you to give. So you guys start moving. I like all of you to give me reflex saving throws.
Reflex.
for what?
Reflex. Well, besides you, definitely besides you.
I'm flying, suckers. I think my bear has to make one.
Yes, your bear does have to make one.
Is there a bonus
Wait,
that has to do with balance and footing?
No.
my bear.
If I'm riding on a unicorn, do I have to take the unicorn save or mine?
Are you riding or are you moving? Riding in these parts is going to be
It's a unicorn, Chuky. It can
very
fly.
hard. The unicorn can
So
fly.
So I can't see these see these poisonous plants or anything.
I'm joking. I'm
Chuky,
joking.
I
I
have-
cannot fly.
Okay, so none of you are affected, but you just managed to step aside from several thorns that are hidden in the sands. Seems like these plants are very harmful for those not keeping a wary eye.
Druid, tell them to not be harmful.
Very big spikes are hidden in the sands that you barely manage to avoid, all of you. Well, besides Hennessy. Hennessy just
I
like
cannot
dances
talk to
around
plants
him.
without the right requirements. I don't have those requirements today.
Okay, so before we go on anything more, I think it's best we take our first hour break here as you guys get into the phone waste, and we'll come back in 35 minutes with more 3.5 Dungeoneers. So don't go anywhere. Coming right back up.